Welcome to this 1 hour long Yin Yoga practice focused on deep stretches for the hips and legs. In this session, we'll hold each main pose for about 7 minutes to allow the body to open up and release tension. I'll be using 2 yoga blocks in this flow, but you can easily substitute these with a couple of books. Let's begin with supported fish pose. Place one block or book underneath your head and another one under your upper back. Lie down, adjusting the props for comfort. Position your legs in a butterfly pose, bringing the soles of your feet together, allowing your knees to fall open. You can bring your feet closer to your body for a gentle stretch in the hip flexors and lower back, or extend them further away for a deeper opening, targeting the inner thighs, adductors, hip flexors, and pelvic floor muscles more intensely. Rest your arms by your sides, stretch them out, or bring them overhead, whichever feels more enjoyable. Feel how this pose opens up the chest, releases tension in the inner thighs, and stretches the entire front body. This pose encourages deep relaxation and mindful breathing. In our practice, as we settle into these long-held poses, it's important to remember the power of our breath. With long holds, we have the opportunity to activate the rest and repair state of the body more deeply. This is where the magic of long, controlled breaths comes in. As you settle into each pose, focus on finding long, steady exhalations, making them twice as long as inhalations. Let the breath flow slowly and evenly, allowing your body to soften and sink deeper into the stretch with every exhale. The longer exhales will help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation and healing. This breathing pattern helps to create more space in the body, allowing you to deepen your experience and reach the full potential of each pose. As you settle further into stillness, let your shoulders soften into the mat, allowing your chest to open with each inhale. Feel your inner thighs gently stretch with each breath. Allow gravity to support your body and feel the weight of your legs melting into the mat. To come out, gently bring your legs together, roll onto one side, using your hands to support your body as you come up to a seated position. Move your blocks or books aside. Next is Dragon. Come into a cat pose on your hands and knees. Step your right foot forward between your hands into a deep lunge, keeping your back leg extended behind you with your knee on the floor. Start in Dragon flying high with your torso upright and your hands or arms on your front thigh. This will increase the weight over the hips and you will feel a more intense stretch in the front left thigh. We will stay in this variation for the first 2 minutes. As you settle into the pose, make sure your hips are square and your back leg is extended. To deepen the pose, let's come into Dragon flying low. Shift your right leg to the right and bring your hands inside. Either stay on your palms or drop down to your elbows. As much as you can, relax your body and allow the pose to stretch the hip flexors, quads, and open the groin. Let the pose completely release tightness in the hip area. Take a deep breath in, feeling the expansion in your chest and hips. As you exhale, soften into the stretch, noticing any tightness in the hip flexors and quads. Focus on the sensation in the pelvis and legs, breathing into any areas of discomfort. If you feel your body resisting, stay with your breath and remind yourself to soften with each exhale, and remember to stay within your edge. For the final minute, you have the option of tucking your back toes under to allow for a deeper stretch. This is an advanced variation, so be sure to check in with your body and see if it feels right for you today. To come out of Dragon, gently lower your back knee and slowly press into your hands, lifting your chest back up. Bring your back knee closer, curl the toes under, and stretch into Down Dog to balance the body. Enjoy the delicious sensations. You can bend one knee, lifting that heel, and pressing the opposite heel down. Then switch sides repeatedly. Let's repeat this pose on the left side. Step your left foot forward into a deep lunge and again start with dragon flying high, resting your hands or arms on your left thigh. Allow your hips to stay square and keep your back leg extended behind you. Let your body soften into the pose for the next 2 minutes. Once you're comfortable, bring your hands to the inside of your left foot, or if it feels good, lower your forearms to the mat for dragon flying low. Take a moment to tune in with your body and notice how this side might feel different in the pose. Remember, in Yin Yoga, symmetry is important for achieving balance and maintaining long-term flexibility. Breathe deeply into your hips, legs, and groin. Let go of any tension you might be holding in your back or shoulders. With each exhale, soften further into the pose and invite the hips to release. Notice where the breath flows and feel your body getting deeper into the stretch as time passes. For the final minute, feel free to tuck your back toes under to really stretch those muscles and connective tissues. To come out of dragon, lower your back knee gently and press into your hands to lift your chest. Bring the back knee closer, curl your toes under, and transition into down dog to help balance the body. Alternate bending each knee, lifting one heel while pressing the opposite heel down, and continue switching sides. From here we'll transition to Swan Pose. Bring your right knee forward and place it between your hands, letting your left leg extend behind you as your hips lower down. If you have tight hips, you may feel some pressure in your front knee, so don't push deeper, stay here. But if you're comfortable, flex your foot and move your leg forward so that the shin is parallel to the shorter edge of the mat, creating a right angle with your leg. Now center yourself so your weight is evenly distributed on both sides. For the first couple of minutes, let's stay in the full swan variation with your chest lifted. You can move your hands closer to your hips to deepen the stretch and increase the weight over the front hip. If you feel ready, begin transitioning into Sleeping Swan by lowering your torso and maybe eventually resting your forehead on the mat. Notice how this pose stretches the outer hips, glutes, and quads. It releases tension in the hips and promotes flexibility in the pelvis. In Yin Yoga, we aim to meet our edge and stay there with acceptance. The longer we hold, the deeper the release, as long as we stay mindful of our body's signals. Sink further into the mat with each breath, If your body feels tight, remember that relaxation is the key to finding release. To come out of Swan, slowly lift your chest and carefully press up to Cat Pose on your hands and knees. From here, let's change sides. Bring your left knee forward, placing it between your hands, and let your right leg extend back as your hips lower down. Adjust the position of your front leg to find a comfortable stretch. There is no need to force depth. If you feel at ease, flex your front foot and guide your shin forward, aligning it closer to the shorter edge of the mat. Take a moment to ensure your weight is balanced evenly. For the time being, let's stay upright in full swan, lifting through the chest. Bringing your hands closer to your hips can help deepen the stretch and emphasize the sensation in the front hip. When you're ready, start to lower your torso into Sleeping Swan. You can rest on your hands, ease down onto your forearms, or fully fold forward, letting your forehead gently come to the mat. As you stay in the pose, focus on your breath. Imagine each inhale bringing space to the hips and thighs. With each exhale, feel your muscles release into the mat, letting go of stored tension. Allow your mind to become quiet and your body to soften. Slowly lift your chest off the mat and extend both legs forward for a gentle counter pose. Lean back onto your hands and do windshield wipers, moving your knees from side to side to release tension in the hips and lower back with this gentle internal hip rotation. Next is Caterpillar. Sit with your legs extended in front of you. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, begin to fold forward, letting your spine round gently. Allow your arms to rest on the mat with palms facing upward. Caterpillar pose offers a progressive stretch, starting with a gentle release in the hamstrings, moving into the lower back as you fall deeper, and eventually reaching the deep hip flexors, creating a soothing yet effective opening throughout the back body. In Yin Yoga, it's important to allow time for the body to fully soften into a deep stretch gradually. Pushing too hard will cause the muscles to tense, which takes the focus away from the connective tissues and diminishes the benefits of the pose. On the other hand, if you feel too relaxed, it may mean you are not at your edge and missing the opportunity for meaningful engagement. Finding that sweet spot, a balance between effort and ease, is key to unlocking the full potential of your practice. Let your breath guide you deeper. With every inhale, lengthen your spine, and with each exhale, allow your body to release further into the stretch. Let your neck and head relax completely. The more you allow your body to soften and release tension, the deeper the stretch will naturally unfold. Slowly come back up to a seated position, taking your time and stretching out your spine. Transitioning into Waterfall Pose, lie on your back and place blocks or books beneath your sacrum for support. Gently extend your legs upward, finding a position that feels effortless and allows you to fully relax. Let your arms rest comfortably by your sides or stretch them overhead if you'd like to invite a gentle opening in your chest. This pose is a great way to relieve tired legs, reduce swelling, and promote circulation, allowing the muscles to unwind and refresh after a long day or intense activity. It's also a wonderful way to calm the nervous system and restore energy after deep stretches. Waterfall pose embodies the nature of water flowing down, gently washing away tension and stress, rinsing and cleansing both the body and mind as you rest in stillness. Slowly bend your legs down and move your props aside. Rest for a moment before transitioning to the final poses. Now we will do supine twists with top leg extended. To enter the twist, bring your left leg across your body and with the help of your hand gently guide your knee toward the floor. Extend your leg fully if you can and reach for your thigh or foot with your hand, holding it there to deepen the twist. Allow your shoulders to stay grounded as you gently guide your leg further, feeling the stretch across the spine and hips. This variation of the twist is particularly effective for targeting the IT band, as the outward rotation of the hip and the gentle stretch across the leg help to release tension along the outer thigh. As you hold the twist, feel how the stretch moves from your hip, down the side of your leg, and all the way to the knee, providing a deep release for the IT band. Breathe deeply and let go of any tension in your shoulders and neck, softening into the twist. Slowly come back to center and gently extend both legs before transitioning to the other side. Set up the right side the same as the left side, bringing your right leg over to the left and extending it. Allow your spine to twist gently and let your body relax into the stretch. Twists at the end of practice release tension in the spine, hips, and lower back. They encourage the spine to release and lengthen, creating space in the body. Notice if the twist on this side feels any different from the other. As you breathe deeply, gently invite the release of any holding patterns and let the twist deepen naturally without forcing it. Let the breath guide you into a deeper state of relaxation. After holding the twist, slowly return to center and prepare for Shavasana. Lie down on your back with your legs extended and arms by your sides, palms facing up. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to relax fully. Let your body melt into the floor. Release any tension in your legs, hips, and back. Feel the benefits of the practice settling into your body, allowing the muscles to fully relax. Stay here, focusing on your breath, feeling the release in your legs from the deep stretches. When you're ready, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing gentle movement back into your body. Give your whole body a nice big stretch. Roll over to one side and press yourself up into a seated position. As we close this session, bring your hands together in front of your chest and take a moment to offer gratitude for the time you've dedicated to yourself today. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Namaste.